worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got the hook up to McLeod. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the Bucs' 46-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up third.
Out of the gun now on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side, there's London. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. First time that they've called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Falcons first.
They'll set up a throw. Got an open man. It's McLeod. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is third and 10. Caught out left side by Robinson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
It's now fourth down and 1.
He'll look to throw. He'll try to do it himself. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So, and he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Darnell Mooney with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on first and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
They'll drop the throw. And they'll find McLeod on the right side complete. They'll come up facing third and 5. They're going to look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Falcons first down.
Yeah, he'll try to run with this. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the Bucs.
Option play. Here's Robinson. And he gets it down to the 32. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up. That's out quickly to London. So nothing doing there. And it's second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At
A give to Robinson on the option. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
no gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Now this will be caught by Mooney. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line.
Falcons first down.
Robinson up the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
That's another Falcons.
They'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They'll pitch it to Robinson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game, but just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. On second down, here's the option.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
2nd and 4.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
That is incomplete.
Intended for Greg Dulcich. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Falcons offense ready to get going to begin this third quarter. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. And that one too wide and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So that flag will set him back 5 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Atlanta regains possession of the football. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. A first carry for Tyler Algier. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. 2nd down and 6 now.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 14 yards out. Falcons offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
They're able to complete this one to McLeod. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Falcons, 1st down.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. At the 40.
A quick throw out wide to Mooney. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Back to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line.
16 yards. And the Falcons, 1st down. A gain of 16 yards.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete to Mooney. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
That's another Falcons, 1st down. It's a gain of 10.
They'll look to throw again.
1st down.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. The coverage by Benjamin Morrison.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better,
They've got his man complete. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Drake London, 30 yards. comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the third quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
That's what he's done here in this one so far. He'll look to throw. Dumps this one off to Algier. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 18. And the Falcons first down.
They'll set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
The pass on first down.
But there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And he stopped immediately there. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll look to throw here. He's got this to Algier. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37.
Gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Falcons ready to take over. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. First down, and they'll start with Algier. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. A read option. Here's Algier.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
Algier will try to pick it up. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
First down. A gain of 3 on the play.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
He was defended by Jamel Dean.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. There he goes, right side. He's on his way. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to first and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a fourth down.
No gain on the play. Brings up fourth and goal.
They'll set up a throw. He'll try to do it himself. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't. Falcons offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and a yard.
At the 39-yard line.
Algier going straight ahead. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. He'll drop to throw. He's got Mooney once again bringing it in. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. He'll try and do this himself. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Looking to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
13 yards on the play. That's another Falcons first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
A gain of 20 more yards. That's another.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a first and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Now back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride. Complete.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Now third and goal.
Algier. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. Fourth quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. An incompletion there on fourth and goal from the 3. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the best.
inside of State Farm Stadium. The Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature Big Red Siren, which signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Atlanta Falcons and the Arizona Cardinals. They're on the Falcons sideline. That is head coach Raheem Morris. These guys losers their last game, hoping to reverse that here. On the Cardinals sideline, that's head coach Jonathan Gannon. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. And the play clock expires. This is going to cost them half the distance.
Delay of game.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Airing it out on first down. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
A gain of 12 brings up second down.
He's going to throw it.
At the 17-yard line.